What was the significance of Apollo-Soyuz for Cold War Detente? Imagine a time when two superpowers, locked in a fierce rivalry, decided to shake hands in space. That moment is what made the Apollo-Soyuz mission so important. It happened in July 1975 when an American Apollo spacecraft docked with a Soviet Soyuz capsule in orbit. This was the first time humans from these nations worked together in space. It was more than just a technical achievement. It was a symbol of a shift in how the United States and the Soviet Union saw each other. During a period marked by the Vietnam War and Cold War tensions, this joint mission showed that even enemies could cooperate in some areas. It was a sign that diplomacy and peaceful collaboration could happen despite ongoing conflicts. The mission also pushed forward scientific cooperation. Both countries had to develop compatible docking systems and shared procedures, which made future space missions safer and easier. This teamwork laid the groundwork for international projects like the International Space Station. The Apollo-Soyuz mission also helped improve public perceptions. Americans learned more about the Soviet space program, which had been secretive before. This transparency eased some of the mutual suspicion that had built up over decades. Politically, the mission sent a clear message to the world. It demonstrated that the United States and the Soviet Union could set aside their rivalry and work together peacefully. This was especially important during a time when the Vietnam War was draining American resources and damaging its international image. The mission showed that the superpowers could manage their differences without escalating into direct conflict. Although the spirit of détente was short-lived and Cold War tensions would rise again, Apollo-Soyuz proved that cooperation was possible even in a tense environment. It set a precedent for future diplomatic efforts and scientific exchanges. Looking at the bigger picture, the mission highlighted a duality in Cold War relations. While the Vietnam War was a proxy conflict fueling hostility, the space mission was a deliberate effort to promote peace and collaboration. This contrast shows how Cold War dynamics involved both conflict and cooperation at the same time. Overall, Apollo-Soyuz was a milestone in Cold War history. It was a symbol of hope that superpowers could find common ground and work together, even during times of intense rivalry. It proved that space could be a place for unity rather than division, and that diplomacy could extend beyond words into shared human achievement.